Okay, time for another Jaguar Mark II project restoration. These are the rear quarter lights, as you can see. Left rear, right rear. Not that it really would be possible to get them wrong. So, my task today, apart from getting this off of here and cleaning it up and powder coating that piece of metal, which I will have to do for this one as well once I find it, is to remove the glass, remove the seal, which I know leaks. How do I know it leaks? Because I laid it flat like this and I filled this with water and it came through the other side. Now, obviously I don't want that to happen. There is a seal in there that might be possible to obtain, but I saw the guys on what the hell was the show? Retro Power, something like that, where they're building a project Mark II called Utah. And they've modified it in so many different ways, some which I like, some which I don't like. However, one of the things they did do was they separated these. They had new glass, and I think they had these pieces re-chromed. I'm not going to do that, but what they did do is they took this all apart. Then they, sorry, that was a fly. Then they used silicon sealer. In other words, they filled up the channel with silicon sealer, slid the glass in, slid this piece on, let it set, then ran a knife around to clean it up. I'm going to do that. If it doesn't work, oh well, no big deal. Now, I've got to find a sealer that is good for glass and metal, of course. And I will try and get clear if I can. If not, I'll use black. It doesn't matter. In fact, whatever color I use really doesn't matter, but I think black or clear would be preferable. And I'll remove this writing, the writing on the wall. So, first things first, let's see how we manage to separate this. It looks as if it's just straight, flat head screws. So, put this one to one side, get a screwdriver. Let's see, hopefully you can see kind of what I'm doing. Ooh, these are going to be tough. Well, they've been in there a long time, so that's really not a surprise. That one's gone, good. Put these in the bag and not lose them. There we go. The only thing I'll have to be careful of is when putting these back together that I don't confuse which piece goes where. So I might have to just make sure I keep them separate somehow, because the bead there is offset. The trick is to separate it. There we go. All right. That seal in there is well and truly fucked. I mean, cattle trucked. I didn't fucking swear, did I? Don't think so. Huh, how odd. Look, they've chamfered the glass off. I wonder why. Okay. Now, Next trick will be getting this out of here without breaking it. Oh gosh, damn. Oh, what a horrible thought. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Now it's sprung off the bottom there. Nothing like having your bottom sprung off. I wonder if I can... Ooh, I don't like doing this, I tell you. I tell you for nothing. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, that glass has got to come out and it's got a damn good clean up. Whoops. I wonder, do you think the rubber persuader? Let's try it. Let's see. That's well and truly stuck in there. This side's fine. Of course, there is a limit to how much I can do there. Well, that seems to be working. Okay, can't go crazy. Careful with this. You guys are watching nervously. How do you think I feel? Let me see if I can tap that out. There we go. There she blows. All right. Okay, children, you saw what I did. You can just do the same. Of course, it doesn't want to let go. Well, it's been in there since 1964, so even 63. Can't blame it. Why are you doing this to me? It says. Seal's holding it there. Yeah, the seal's coming out with it. Come on, out with it. That seems to be working, just gotta be careful. Pity that seal wasn't sealing. Talk amongst yourselves. That's while I get this off. You give yourself a good severe talking to. Oh dear, I don't know if I should do this. Yeah, it's gentle. There she goes. Whew. All right. So, next phases are going to be 1, to clean up this glass. Get all this crap off. 2, remove the rubber seals, which hopefully shouldn't be difficult. Apart from the fact they're just going to break. Then clean up the channel. Do the same with this piece. Get this seal out of here. clean up the channel, and then reassemble it all. I'm not going to bother wasting your time with me cleaning up this channel. You know, get a screwdriver or whatever in there and dig it out. Same on this one. Then I'm going to polish up the chrome. That'll help when I put the sealant in. With the polish on there, it won't stick to it so much. Now the chrome on this is not perfect, but it's what I'm going to use. Maybe later I'll get these re-chromed, but I very much doubt it. I will probably live with that little bit of pitting on there because that's the way I grow. All right, time to clean up the channels. Okay, here we go. I've got myself some Gorilla 100% silicone clear sealant. It's good for just about everything, but most importantly, metal and glass. So my plan here, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna put as big ass bead as I need in here and a big ass bead in there, and then I'm gonna shove it all together and it's gonna get awfully messy. So let me just do one little thing here, guys, because I really don't want to fuck up the cloth there. Let me move this to the side. And the reason I use this, oh God, my other tube just died, is because I wanted a nice clean surface for the glass. However, as I'm about to cover things in mastic, or caulking as you Americans say, let's get it on the paper, shall we, rather than on anything else. All right, the gun is ready. I'm going to pump it up and pump it up. This is good. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's pump it and let's give myself a good thick bead. Damn, it's messy already and I haven't even started. All right, here we go. Let's give this a bit extra here, especially there. Okay, when it dries I can slice this off. That is my theory. Boy, this could be a total fucking disaster. And I bought 2 tubes of this. One for each window, huh? Well, that isn't quite what I was thinking. God help us if I use one on each window. All right. Yeah, you can see it's messy. You can see that. Oh, I'm going to get covered in this shit. I know it. And it's going to get all over the glass too. All right, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Slip it in, baby. Slip it in. Okay. Messy, messy. Right, let's fill up this one. I remember watching this on Retro Power, Retro Cars, can't remember what the fucking name is. Oh, and the guys, there was 2 of them doing it. Fuck's sake. And they got messy. Well, I sure as hell expected. I'm sure as hell expecting to get messy and stuck up. I've been told I was stuck up. Oh, look at this. Ooh, yeah, baby, yeah. All right, so squeeze that in there. Right, now, ooh, what the hell? Okay, let's get some screws. Let's see if I can push this down and align the screws. This will all clean off later. Whew, damn, that's potent shit. Oh, now I'm going to get my screwdriver covered in shit too. Oh well, there you go. Hey, it's what we do for our babies. Okay, so that one did up, and I did it up tight, and I'm assuming...
Dan, XKS, X7453 Ciccone.
Sorry, Dan, I'm covered in shit. And I need to speak to him too, but I can't. Okay. Okay, now it is now absolutely covered in silicone. That's the inside. I'm going to turn it this way and push it. And I'm going to push it the other way. And then, God, you can see the mess I'm in. And now I'm going to push it again. Now, my reasoning, which could be flawed, is that I want the biggest amount of silicone on the outside to give the best seal possible. And as you can see, I'm smudging it. Oh, there's a new word. Smudging. I am smudging with my fingers. Now that is absolutely disgusting, absolutely filthy, and I can't do anything about it until it dries. Give me a couple of seconds here. Let me get me some cells thinners, and hopefully that will be able to clean up my hands. And then I'll be able to talk better. You can always talk better when your hands are clean. Oh dear. I am so sorry I've made a talking stupid. Good bloody blimey. Jump at it. Jesus. Sorry. Cellulose thinners has a rather potent aroma. Cool. Wow. Okay. Whew. So, as I was trying to say, this now has to dry. Let me pick up my Gorilla Glue. In fact, let me pick up one that's not covered in Gorilla Glue. Curing time 24 hours. So we've got to wait 24 hours, and then that will be dry. Then I can clean off all the crap. I could push this video out now, but I'm not going to. So you guys are going to have to wait till... And bingo, yes, for you it's that quick. It's not that quick for me. And then I'll peel the paper off here and clean it all up and then show you the end result. Okay, I do need to cap off this so that it doesn't go off. All right, back nanosecond for you. Okay guys, as you heard, there was a call from Moss, which was XK's Unlimited. They seem to have agreed that the kits weren't as good as they should have been. Let's put it that way. And they are willing to give me a full refund and also cover the cost of my shipping. So, whilst I did slap Moss, they have come up trumps. So, we'll see how they go. I need to order a shitload more of car parts for my Jaguars. Here we go, before and after. You can see them both there. Now this one I've cleaned up. It's not perfect yet, there's still a few smudges that I've got to get rid of, but I'm not going to bother with that until I get it on the car, and then I'll clean it up when it's on the car. This one I haven't yet touched, and you can see, or at least hopefully you can see, all this goop everywhere. And would I do this again? Yes, definitely, because that glass is, it ain't going nowhere. Would I do it differently? Yeah, probably would. I would probably try and mask up the glass so that when the mastic gets on there, I can just peel the tape off. Because cleaning that one up took a long time. It was worth it. I mean, I've saved myself quite a few dollars by doing this, I'm sure. But it was worth it. One thing I did discover, which was, and I don't even know if I would actually try and do it again or not. See this line here? That was where I had this cloth down and rested this on top of it. And then when I pulled this up, it left the glue behind, which was rather nice. But the only thing is, I guess that's kind of screwed up the microfiber towel. I don't know. I'll find out when I wash it. But yeah, when I peeled it off, it was absolutely perfect. And I really do recommend polishing this before you put the mastic in, because it makes it so much easier. My tools of choice were this scraper to go along and kind of scrape off like this, and the same on the glass. You know, it just a nice sharp blade, careful not to dig in and take it off. To remove the seal, initially I used this, it's quarter chisel, but I used it this way up. That way this flat edge went on in the bottom of the groove there as I slid it along, and this just pulled it up nicely. I've also got a soft brass brush which I've used to try and get some of the crap off. So the next thing I will now do, of course, on this one is go over it and you know, try and get the big lumps of shit out the way first. And also, one other little tool I used was a scalpel, and I just got it in the corner there and ran it around. Also, if you do decide to do this, careful in this corner because the glass is cut away. And then once I'd done that, then I don't even know if I can do it now whilst I'm filming. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. And I just ran the blade along and it pulled up the shit. And you know, you might have to do it a couple of times. It's a messy job. There's no two ways about it. It requires a lot of work. It's very satisfying. You know, it's, I don't know why I find this kind of stuff satisfying, but I do, because maybe because I saved $1 or $2. I don't know, but I do find it satisfying. And I guess if you love working on cars, you'll find it satisfying too. So there you go. I'm going to continue now to clean this one up and find my front quarter lights are the next ones that I will do. And as I said, I will probably end up masking up the main area of the quarter lights, purely because I just get less crap everywhere. Okay, you know what's coming. Do like, comment, subscribe, ding the dong so you get notified. Don't cost you a dime to subscribe to my channel if you've not been there before. And get out in that garage and do some shit. Thank you all. Oh, one little bonus here. I've got over 600 subscribers now. I can't believe it. Have you people got no life? Hee, woo!